everything we ate at a Japanese restaurant in Singapore. If there's one thing Is and I love, it is buffets. And Undining definitely has one of the best in the business. They have everything from sashimi to sushi to grilled and fried items. And even hot pot if you're in the mood for that. So the first thing we had were these pan-fried sirloin beef cubes. They were nicely charred, so tender, and the garlic bits really brought them to the next level. And we literally ordered every deep-fried item on the menu. These breaded prawns were huge and had a fantastic crunch on the outside. These taco balls were all creamy goodness, with bouncy octopus chunks. Just an explosion of flavor with the sauces and bonito flakes on top. We also tried their nari sushi with lobster salad. It was a little tasteless to me. I much preferred the one with unagi. Speaking of unagi, the unagi fried rice was to die for. Rich, savory chunks of eel on sweet, tangy rice. And don't sleep on their grilled items. The squid had a good smoky flavor and tasted really fresh. We also tried their pan-fried sirloin, but it probably wasn't in the pan for that long, because Is felt like he had taken a bite straight off a cow. It's all good though, because these chicken wings were a home run for us. Crispy, juicy, and great seasoning, and I wasn't going anywhere without dessert. The vanilla tasted like Haagen-Dazs, and the matcha had a good balance of sweet and bitter. Thanks for watching. Eating Macca's ice cream the right way. It was really hot and sunny today, so we were craving some cool and refreshing dessert. We got ourselves a couple of soft serves from McDonald's. And let me tell you, the best way to eat an Oreo Mcflurry is with more Oreos. Just break up a few, maybe 2 or 3 or 4, and there you have it, an absolute masterpiece. The hot fudge sundae was a classic, sweet and chocolatey, and the Mcflurry was just a brilliant explosion of intense cookies and cream flavor. Subscribe for more delicious adventures. Thanks for watching. What we ate at a popular kiosk selling Japanese pan-fried dumplings. This is a fantastic place to go for gyoza. You can get them a la carte or in bento sets, and they are halal certified too. So many unique flavors on offer. But I decided to try their original gyozas to see if they are worth the hype. These had a nice bite to them, the bottom crispy and slightly charred, and the chicken was savory and flavorful, especially paired with that soy sesame vinaigrette. Really tangy and Moorish. This had a bento set with teriyaki chicken and karage, and let me tell you, this was one hefty bento. The kimchi was fresh and tangy, and those big fat chunks of fried chicken were crispy and juicy, which paired nicely with the soft and sweet pieces of teriyaki chicken. And the gyozas were the same ones as I got. Now I wish I had tried a different flavor. Thanks for watching. It's rasa rasa for lunch today. First order of business is drinks. We got an iced Horlicks and an iced Teh O Kosong, and just look at the size of these babies. I got 10 sticks of chicken satay. The meat was a tad dry, but I didn't mind at all. The sweet and salty soy marinade was just what I was craving for. And my husband got a whole fried chicken with fries. He loves it because the chicken is always freshly fried and so juicy. Then we went to the food court at Sengkang Grand Mall, where one of the stalls sells these traditional turnover pancakes called min jiang kueh. And it is usually filled with sweet peanut or red bean, but they had really fun flavors here. And this lady was using a power drill to mix up the batter. First we tried the Biscoff pancake, and it was jam-packed with crunchy Biscoff spread. Super caramelly with crunchy Biscoff bits. And the blueberry cheese one was my favorite. The real blueberry chunks paired perfectly with the rich, sweet cream cheese. The bandung cheese was unique and did not disappoint. I didn't get much on the first bite, but the floral bandung flavor hit. It was subtle but distinct, and it perfectly complements the tanginess of the cream cheese. Thanks for watching. Midweek treat at McDonald's. Recently, their desserts have been irresistible to me. So when Is suggested having a snack, I made a beeline for the Golden Arches, and I already knew what to get. Maltesers is one of my favorite chocolates of all time, so I was really in love with this. Milky, chocolatey with bursts of honeycomb. I practically inhaled this. And the hot fudge sundae usually hits the spot for Is, so today he decided to try the McFlurry version of that. The sweet chocolate fudge mixed with crunchy Oreo bits was just heavenly. Join us for more delicious adventures ahead. Thanks for watching. Eating Nasi Padang with a 70-year history. We went downtown to Rumah Makan Minang, which has been around since the 1950s. They have a huge selection of meats, eggs, and veggies, so we picked our favorites to try. I had curry chicken, the super thick egg omelette, and sayo lemak lodeh, and everything was just bursting with flavor. I loved the coconutty creaminess of the gravy. And my husband had the sambal chicken and some rendang, a spicy tender beef stew, which were packed full of spice and heat, right up his alley. But the winner for me was the begedil, crispy on the outside and filled with creamy potato on the inside. So amazing. Subscribe for more delicious adventures. Thanks for watching. Hot weather calls for cold cups of bubble tea. We actually took a good while to choose our drinks. The number of flavor and topping combinations these days is astounding. But anyway, Is chose one with salted caramel. It was really sweet, but he loved it. And I went for the jasmine Ovaltine blend. The chocolate actually paired well with the jasmine. And I love the white jade toppings. Thanks for watching. Unlimited steaks at Entrepot. Feast your eyes on this array of strip loins and ribeyes grilling merrily away outdoors. If you are a fan of steaks, this is the place to go. We also thoroughly enjoyed the free flow of roasted potatoes, truffle fries, and garlic bread. And there was a spread of salads and condiments too. We just had to try the Australian Wagyu as well. And though I'm not a steak connoisseur, I can tell you it was juicy, tender, and charred to perfection. And the strip loin was incredible, all velvety fat and crisp crust, which paired amazingly with the smoky and slightly sweet peppercorn sauce. Is couldn't get enough of it. Be sure to stick around for more delicious adventures. Thanks for watching. What we ate at a food court in Kallang. Singapore's food courts feature many food stalls selling various cuisines, and this one was entirely halal certified. We hadn't had economic rice in a while, and there were so many different dishes to choose from. I swear I stood there for 10 minutes trying to decide. This chicken had a sweet and salty glaze. It was so freaking tasty. Definitely my top pick of the day. And this is my all-time favorite dish, tomato egg stir fry. Sweet and savory. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. And sliced potatoes are a classic. Could taste the oyster and soy sauces. Very umami. And their minced chicken was pretty good too. A little salty perhaps. I still finished it all though, and Is bought 4 different meat dishes. His favorites were the sambal chicken, though he did wish it packed more heat, and the stir-fry beef, soft and juicy and full of soy sauce goodness. And because I didn't feel like I had enough food, I popped by the Nasi Padang stall. This barbecue chicken wasn't the juiciest, but it was so meaty and salty. It really hit the spot for me. Thanks for watching. Finally trying Rolny's Kurtos roll at Vivo City. So Kurtos Kalak is a traditional Hungarian pastry. It's also known as chimney cake. And over at Rolny's, they pair it with soft serve and toppings. I really wanted to try their new item featuring pistachio kunafa. It had a base of crispy cornflakes which added great texture, and the pistachio sauce was really good with the hazelnutty chocolate ice cream. The pastry itself was a little dry, but wow, that sweet and crunchy pistachio kunafa filling was the bomb. Thanks for watching. Trying Auntie Anne's for the first time. Believe it or not, Is has never tried the pretzels from here, so it was a real no-brainer to get a couple when we passed by one of the shops while peckish. The corn dogs were actually looking scrumptious, but we had to get the classics. Is chose one with cheese and turkey chunks, super savory and salty. His face just says it all, and I can never resist the sweet cinnamon sugar. Join us for more delicious adventures ahead. Thanks for watching. We headed to Yao Yao today for a deliciously refreshing treat. There were so many toppings to choose from. The colorful Smarties really caught my eye. But we settled on muesli and cookie bits. And my husband was really dreaming about the cookie sauce. Just look at that delicious waterfall. We were so excited. The frozen yogurt was creamy and sweet, with just a hint of sour cheesiness. And the cookie sauce took it to the next level. Subscribe for more delicious adventures. Thanks for watching. We decided to trek about 6 kilometers from our home to Bishan. We'd never taken this route before, and we even discovered a quaint little underpass. Needless to say, we were hungry by the time we reached the mall. So we stopped by this bakery for the tantalizing aroma of bread and pastries and got some freshly made waffles. The amount of filling in them left something to be desired, but the waffle batter was pandan flavored and satisfyingly fragrant. Thanks for watching.